Hi, I'm Richard Cervantes, the Director of Asian Arts at Doyle Auctioneers, New York. And I have in front of me a collection of scholars' rocks that will be featured in our March 15th Asia Week New York auction. These rocks are the property of a New York area collector. This gentleman is a connoisseur of Chinese scholars' rocks as an art form, and in his collection sought to represent the various styles, the various types, the various colors of scholars' rocks to demonstrate the variety within the art form.
Scholars' rocks have been admired in China for well over a millennia, and admired elsewhere too for centuries. Scholars' rocks are primarily contemplative pieces. Their irregular forms evoke images of larger natural structures in nature, or even works of man, pieces of architecture, works of art, and even animal and human forms. Confined for most of the day within a study or office, scholars, officials, and other members of the literati class sought the inspiration that scholars' rocks provided. Desirable characteristics of scholars' rocks may be irregularity, delicacy, and even odd or seemingly impossible forms. The following examples display some of the varied characteristics associated with desirable scholars' rocks, including color, form, size, and shape. Our Lot 92 is this striking green example, Laoshan stone from Shandong province in northeast China. The distinctive green tone is derived from the existence of serpentine in the mineral. The Kun stone, our Lot 93, is porous but very dense in its overall appearance. Kun stone is unique for its crystal-like, almost meteoric appearance and texture. Wu Ling stone, an example being our Lot 94, is much different than the other stones in this collection in that it is not of vertical form. Wu Ling scholars' rocks are typically horizontal or blocky in nature and evoke the forms found in caves or in temples. Lot 95 from this New York collection is not a scholar's rock in the same sense. It is a natural form soapstone boulder, but one carved by human hands, doubly carved, one could say, both by the natural forces that shaped it and gave it its natural color, and by the master artist who did the relief landscape scene on its sides. Perhaps our Lot 96, this Taihu stone, best embodies what is typically thought of as a Chinese scholar's rock. It is of vertical form, heavy at the top, delicately balanced on its base, and with naturally eroded holes throughout. Anhui province is where Lingbi scholars' rocks are found. Our Lot 97 is a large and beautiful example of Lingbi. A distinct characteristic of Lingbi stone is a waxy, reflective surface. Our Lot 98 demonstrates a jade carver's appreciation for the natural scholars' rock forms. This Celadon jade nephrite brush rest is carved with the same uneven, porous features of a natural Lingbi or other scholars' rock found in nature. Lot 99, another Taihu scholar's rock, to me at least, evokes lightness. Its upswept form is not unlike a plume of smoke. Lot 100, finally, a Qixia scholar's rock, is unique among all the scholars' rocks here in that it seems to suggest an entire cave complex, perhaps, with hanging stalactites and openings leading to other caves and caverns. It, like the other scholars' rock lots that come before it, were purchased by the New York collector from the noted authority on scholars' rocks and prolific author Ke Min Hu, widely regarded as one of the greatest living experts, as well as a collector of Chinese scholars' rocks.